I like fire. Welcome back, guys. Bradley Goss here, and today I'm going to teach you how to get those sick steel wool photography shots that you may have seen on Instagram. They've been really popular the past couple of months. I've been wanting to do this video for a very long time. Everything just wouldn't come together. When we went out a couple weeks ago with steel wool, the only steel wool we could find had was infused with soap because we went like midnight, so nothing was open. Had to go to Family Fair. They didn't have it. That was really disappointing because it wouldn't light on fire. But finally, the other night, we were able to get out and actually take the photos. I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. Roll that intro. So I was gonna bring up the photo, look at my laptop, but I need to grab my external hard drive because that is what everything is on. So I will be right back. Woohoo! Spicy. If you don't have one of these, by the way, I recommend you get it because it just makes editing, especially if you do video, it makes editing so much faster because it's not actually stored on your computer's hard drive. It's stored externally. That's the name, external hard drive. All right, guys, so super simple. Like the last video you saw, if you saw that, this is another form of long exposures. We're not going to be exposing quite as long as we did last time, as we were doing 30 seconds. For this one, we did, I believe, 10 seconds. Aperture was f/22, and then ISO was, I don't remember, I want to say it was probably around 800, but obviously your settings are going to be different because you're shooting in a different environment. Once you have your shutter speed set to 10 seconds or so, play with your settings from there. So a few things you need are a whisk, a lanyard, which is tied here. Give me 1 second. Something like a lanyard or a rope will work fine. Anything you can tie to the whisk. It works better if you have a whisk with kind of like a loop on the end. We didn't have that, so we actually had to tie it to one of these bars. If you do have a lanyard that doesn't clip on, all you do is stick the lanyard through one bar, take the other end, make a loop like that, pull it through. And now you got it stuck, so you've got something that you can actually swing around like that. And of course, you need some steel wool. You want the really fine stuff that you can kind of like pull apart so it'll actually burn, and when you spin it, the embers fly off. You can find this at any hardware store. We went to Lowe's, and I recommend grade 0000. And of course, a lighter. So back to this picture. You're gonna need a tripod too, obviously, as is the case with all long exposures. If you don't have one, just find a stable surface to put your camera on. Once you've got your settings in place, so we actually have the tripod down on the rocks on the riverbed, so sometimes you have to kind of work to get the frame that you want. I think at some points we actually had our tripods in the river. Be creative with it because you don't want to. We had some very boring frames, like this blue bridge back here. It's actually called the Blue Bridge. If you're from Grand Rapids, you know that. We did some shots and it was a very boring frame and I was very disappointed with it. So this was by far my favorite photo that we got from that shoot that night. All right, so we're out here on the bridge. We're about to get the shot. So I just want to show you guys what it kind of looks like when you're out in the field. So we have the whisk here with the steel wool already inside, and then we got the lanyard so we can actually twirl it. So the thing is, when you're actually twirling, you're gonna see the embers, but it's not gonna look anything like the final product. That's fine. And I'll actually just light this real quick and show you what it's actually gonna look like. Oh, first try. Also careful where you set it down because it does still burn very hot for a long time. We were down by the river, so I was just dipping it in the river, and even then it would still burn through it. So yeah, just keep in mind you're gonna have to set it down. It's still gonna be very hot. Concrete is fine. Yeah, just let it cool off, guys. All right, guys, one more thing, because real quick, I forgot about this. After we got this shot, I ran over, like we were super excited to see what this actually looked like because we've been waiting for so long to do this that we didn't realize one of the embers from the wool inside the whisk when we were spinning it actually flew out and landed in our bag. So this That's why this part's kind of melted. We lost a decent amount of the steel wool. Luckily, we were able to put it out, so just be careful where you put it, because yeah, it can catch on fire. All right, guys, that's it. Just a real basic, real quick tutorial. Just I wanted to put something out there. I really hope you guys have fun with this. If you do this and post it on Instagram, just tag me. You'll find my username down in the corner, as always. That corner. This way. Looking this way. I can't think of which side. It's one of these sides. Yeah, tag me in it because I want to see what you guys are capable of, and I want to see some awesome compositions, some awesome frames. Hit me with a follow. I'll follow you back if you tag me. Tag me and I'll follow you so I know to follow you. That is it, guys. I hope you are all having an amazing start to 2019. This is going to be the year that you absolutely kill it with your photo and video, whatever you do. Got a big project that we're working on. It'll probably be out in March. I say we as in me and another filmmaker that I'm traveling with. But yeah, no spoilers. You guys will just have to wait for that one. If you're not subscribed, go subscribe so you don't miss it because it's gonna be so much fun, you guys. Alright, I'm gonna quit talking and I will see you guys in another video. Peace.